Hello, my name is Josh Portraits and welcome to my YouTube channel. It came! Today I'm going to teach you 5 tips on how to buy more expensive items for a lot less. The first tip that I have is use apps. Now there are apps out there that are specifically targeted to people who want to resell and sell designer goods. And also these apps target people who are looking for designer clothes for less, such as Depop, Goat, and Grailed. Now with Depop, if you want to resell any shoes that you bought, there are going to be a lot of people who comment on your things that are straight scammers. If you are reselling, someone hits you up saying that they want to buy your product, then research their name, research their email, their username, their phone number, anything. Research that before you sell to them, unless they pay it instantly, because there's a lot of scammers out there and I don't want you to get scammed, and I certainly do not want to be scammed either. So do your research. But these apps are geared to let you know there are designer clothes out there that may be used and may be new for a lot cheaper for people like you, the consumer. My second tip is that you need to follow brands on social media who like to post sales. So they'll put up a flash sale that's only directed to the people who follow, say, their Twitter, say their Instagram. So make sure you turn your post notifications on to that site, because if you do, then when they have a sale that's going on, they're gonna post it, and maybe it's only directed to people who are on Instagram or on Twitter, and you are one of those people. So if you follow them, then you have designer clothing for a lot less. My third tip is you can also find people on Facebook pages. There are reseller apps who people want to resell their designer clothing, and they're also, not to mention, targeted to people like you who want to buy designer clothing for less. So I would recommend using Facebook pages, but also do your research with that. Obviously, you don't want to get scammed. My fourth tip is to use websites like Cents.com. They have designer clothing, 100% legitimate. They basically just sell you designer clothes for a lot cheaper. And what I really like about Cents.com is when they have an end of season sale, they let you know that this item is on its final sale. So you don't have to wait to find out, well, next week does this product go for cheaper? No. When it says this item is on its final sale, that means that item will not be there like next week. Because if that item is on its final sale, people are gonna buy it. For example, those shoes that I bought, Giuseppe Zanotti, they were on its final sale. That's why I got it for $224 instead of $700. So that's why you need to get on this website. Like the best thing I've ever found when it comes to buying. I know a bunch of other YouTubers who use this website as well, and that's how I found out about the website, and now I'm telling you about the website. And my last tip is end of season sales. End of season sales, they have up to 70% off. Prada, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, they'll have 70% off. When it's on that final sale, you got to get on board, because when I bought those shoes, the next week those shoes were gone. You couldn't buy those in any marketplace. You couldn't buy them for the Giuseppe Zanotti store. You couldn't buy them at all unless you had a reseller. I hope you found this video helpful. If you like this video, then give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you learn some things about buying designer clothes for less. So thank you for watching my video. Peace in the Middle East and goodbye. So today I'm going to be talking about what kind of buyer am I? Am I a high-end buyer or a low-end buyer? Also, I'm going to be talking about what I look for when I buy clothes. So let's just get straight into the video.